Hi. Okay. Hi, I'm Kerry from YPass. Now this is my first time doing the live stream on YouTube. Now I want to make a test. If you can hear me, can you just type one on the screen, okay? 你们谁可以上一下 YouTube 帮我看一下，有没有声音？因为我这里感觉好像那声音。那没事，小美帮我看一下。就要听一下有没有声音，我感觉好像没有声音。Okay, now I need to do a test with my colleagues. It is make sure you can hear my voice. Okay, just wait me few minutes. Okay. Oh, 没有美元，想不化妆了呢。Okay. Oh, wait a second. 这微信这么卡。Hi.就卡发不出去了。哎，你听到了？你直接上就可以。Okay. Okay. Today I'll just talk about some information about my company and the product my company is doing. It's no problem. Okay. This is the catalog. It's from my company. Today I want to the first machine I would like to talk about is for the brand new packing machines. It's very for everyone is very familiar with the granular. You can see the peanuts, the nuts, some and other some peels. And for granular packing machine, we have some characters. You want to know first. This machine is suitable for the food, medicines, chemical industries, cosmetic industries, or particles of the maximum package. As you can see, it's something like the snack foods you can see on the supermarket. And the second is all the works of the bag making, measuring, filling, sealing, cuttings, and the counting can be done automatically at the same time. It can also, according to the demands of the customer, printing batch on and the other functions. Okay. Now I will taste one bag for example. Okay, this is a dog pad. Stand-up pouch. You can see it had a zipper for the sealing parts. To seal the products, the first make sure there will be no air to come out. And we can print the production dates on the batch. Okay, for the printing for the whole batch, we can have supply to make sure and according your request to make the printing on the batch. If you want us to this part also we had designer can do. Okay, and for how we operate the machine usually, the machine will have the touchscreen, the PLC controller, and the dry stepper motor to control the bed length, stable performance, easy to adjust, and accurate detection. Choose the intelligent temperature controller and the PID controller to ensure the average range of the temperature control within 1 degree centigrade. So it's very easy to control the machine only by the touchscreen. For example, if you if your bed size, the background is okay 100 and you want to make it longer or shorter, for example 120 up to 18, so you can choose set number of background on the touchscreen HMI, and then this is how it works. Okay, and the fourth part is for the material or can work for the packaging machine. We can to apply with the BOPPs, aluminum papers, polyester, aluminum shards, and then CPP and so on. These kinds of pretty fields on the papers, aluminums. Also, I can make example. For example, usually we can see some coffee powder or coffee beans or Starbucks. All their bags is made for the aluminum pretty fields. Why they will use this kind of material? Because it can pull the water bin. This is very special for this kind of material. For example, this one is it's OPP plus CPP, but it's good, but it's not good enough for the coffee beans. As you know, the coffee beans is grown in the place of south. They will have more water. The climate is very different from the north, so it had to be passed by some special material. This is for make sure. And for the wrinkles, for the red water source, something like this, because it is very easy to leak out when we use packaging by the plastic pads. So we need to make sure, and we need to make sure the plastic fields it can to protect the pouch, protect the wrinkles, protect the water or socks. So and for this kind of packaging, we usually use the nylon plus OPP or CPP to make the packaging. So this is when you decide to choose different packing machine. First thing you need to make sure to tell your supplier, the best size of your products, the bed length, the bed width, and how many grams, how much grams of one batch. For example, 500 grams or 200 grams. Okay. And the next part is you need to tell your supplier, the manufacturers, what kinds of plastic fuse material you use for. If you are not sure or you are not convinced, you can to consult with us, with the packing machine supplier, manufacturer, and to ask for some professional advice. For us, we can to advise you. You can use different plastic fields for the different product. For example, for the granules, wrinkles powder. These three major different kinds of products. Also, now the next part I want to talk about is for the sewing ties. Usually, for the packaging machine or the bagging machine, we can do the 3 size sewing bags, 4 size sewing bags, and the back sealing bag. This is very normal. We can see on our lines. And also sometimes we also can make the stand-up pouch. Yes, and some such as stick with the very special design. For example, with the bags, they can to make a Euro hole or the pouch, and then it's very easy to hang out the bags. For example, for the washing powder, sometimes the washing powder is a little heavy. Uh, for example, they will have 10 kilograms or 5 kilograms washing powder, and when you to put up the washing powder bags, usually we will make your holes or the finger holes. Some people might call finger holes for the bags. It's very too easy for the user, for our customer to lift up the pouch. Okay, let me see. Okay, now this topic is about the brand new packing machine. Let me see what else you can know. Okay. And for the next part is for how you to measuring the your product, your brand new in very high accuracy method. For example, we will have weighing machine and the warrant cards. This is the two major different measuring methods. The scale weighing is we strongly recommend for customer to pack machine when they need to. Okay, for example, they need to pack 100 grams into a bag. How how we to measuring? Usually, we will recommend the scale waiver, but for some customer they have low budget. This business is very small investment, so he do not want to invest too much money at the first time at the start phase. So we will recommend him for the warren cap packing machine because the difference between is the scale waiver and the warren caps just about the accuracies. To be honest, the scalable they will have higher accuracy than one cap packing machine. So this is the we offer different packing solution for different customer. If you have enough budget, we just recommend you to use the scalable. If you have low budget, it is okay because we also another solution for use. Okay. And also for the packing designs, some customer they want to print their logos on the packaging. They want to print out the production date and the expiry dates on the pouch. Yes, the machine can work for all sorts. We can to set the printer on the packaging machine. So, for example, if today you want to change to print different production date, it will change. Okay, by very easier measure to do. We will have video and menu instruction in both to teach you how to do this kinds of change. And also some people they might want to for example for the chip packing machine, they need to fill out some nitrogens with the pouch, the bags, because it needs to freeze frozen the products. We can also to connect the nitrogen filling machine for use. And also for some product you do not want to look like it's too big, had too many air on the back, and we will can to we will set a punch device on the cutter, and they will punch a small holes on the back. So every time when the bag was cut and finished, the air can will be expelled out from the bag. So the bag will be look more smaller and itches. Okay. And for the granule packing machine, sometimes we will have different water for different products. For example, uh, okay, I will use peanuts or rice. For example, 101 to 10 grams rice will use one type of packing machine, and 100 to 500 will use different kinds of packing machines. And 500 to 1 kilogram or 1.5 kilograms, we will use different kind of packaging machine. So this is very important. If you have so many different kinds of orange or your bags, you need to make sure to converse with your manufacturer. It this machine can work with all your size. Okay. So this is the introduction for the granular packing machine. And maybe for the next part, we will come to the powder packing machine. Okay, I will tell you some characteristics of the powder packing machine. First, this machine is suitable for the food, medicine, chemicals, commercial, industrial powders, or the measurement packings, and it can work of the bag making, measuring, filling, sealing, cutting, counting can be done automatically. At the same time, it can also, according to the demands of the customer, printing batch numbers and the other functions. And you can operate the machine from the touchscreen, PLC controller, joystick motor to control the bag length and stable performance. It's easy to adjust the accurate detection choose to intelligent temperature controllers and PID control to ensure the average range of temperature control within 1 degree centigrade. And the packing material usually I can say all the plastic field we can work for and we can supply. Okay. And for the powder, usually for the food part, we will to pack the okay some powder of the sauce, maybe washing powder. Washing powder is very special powder. I know some manufacturer they recommend for the scale waiver packing machine if you to pack the washing powder, but as as we as our experience in this year and we had seen actually is this not a good option for use. The best option for the washing powder it should be use the scale waiver, not the auger packing machine. Sorry, wait a second. I had some. Okay, sorry, that's a mistake for me. For the washing powder, because it is powder, some people they think we should use the auger packing machine to use the washing powder. Actually, it's not. The best option for the washing powder it should be the scale waiver, okay? Because how do I say? And as you know, for the Auger machine, they measuring the powder they will buy to turn around, and when the washing powder they will turn around, they will just lie and not screw out. They will turn into a ball, little ball. So this is not good. It's very difficult to do this kind of package. So usually we will use forehead scale, electric scale waiver to do the packaging part. So this is a little tip for you. If you already buy the Aqua powder machine, I'm say sorry to you. I don't think this machine can work for your product. Okay. So some people think packing machine is easy, but it's easy, I had to say, but it need to take so many cash off to do the uh, consult before you pay the order. Just listen to your manufacturer's advice and make sure you clear out everything and then pay the order. 谁啊？哪里啊？嗯 Okay, I had a customer send me an inquiry. I need to check and then to get back to the customer. Okay, it's from Sri Lanka. Oh, I can't see. 现在吗？那两个哦，一个西班牙，哎呀，我刚看到斯里兰卡是哪里？ Okay, I just got an inquiry from my customer. He's from Spain and he asked for a little tray erector machine from us. Come on. Okay. Okay. Where is where are we? Okay, we come to the Ogre powder packing machine. The first part I want to tell you sometimes the powder packing machine for very small volumes. The bad design they usually to choose the sachets, especially in the chemical and the medicine industrial. The capture is a design is very important for them because as you know the medicine user we will for one time we will do not use the big one. Every time we will use the small and accurate, very high accurate volume for the powder. in the medicine industry. So, come to this part, I especially to talk about the powder packing machine in the medicine industry because it is very important and this is very fun. Some facts we need to know. For example, I can to take one of my customer as an example. In 2 years ago, I had a German customer. They sent me an inquiry and he want to buy an Auger packing machine from China to the Germans. And I checked their product. Okay, it's medicine. So it's medicine powder. So he can't send me the chamber because it's political. We need to have the license of the medicine so I can to import uh, the medicine. But okay, it's too complicated words for us to do, and it is unprofessional to do because we are manufacturer, we are not medicine manufacturer. So the first thing we had to confirm, we had to do a lot of video meeting online. We need to check the powder, the medicine powder many times, and we to make sure I can find the simmer of product in
等会儿你
China.
把你屏幕还调小一下，这直播怎么看不头？
这样的
是啊，你肯定得让你那个头均在渗透一半在上面，要在正中间的感觉，你这整的太傻。
没注意。说到
还
哪里？
有它那背景没法自动抠图吗？把你背景抠成一个虚拟的传递。
没办法，它都没什么功能，它有一个功能不给我用，都不给我用。
我看就只有我一个人在看。
是啊，反正先播嘛，看一下它平台会给我流量，我也不指望留言来着。Okay. And when we make sure I can to get some similar sample in China and we make a test, it's it's not easy to do because they have 5 different back signs as 1 grams, 5 grams, 10 grams, 15 grams, and 12 grams for the stretches bags. Okay, that will require for 3 augers to do this part. 1 gram and 5 gram will need 1 auger. 10 gram will need 1 auger, and 12 grams will need another auger. So I remember it's about totally 3 auger to do the packages, and also because it's too small, it's, we had to customize the auger for this customer. And also they come to the when we figure out the measurement. And the next part we need to figure out the packages because for the medicine, the packaging material they will have a very high demands request on the packaging. So I had to find some supplier in China for the plastic fields. I need to make sure it's 100% safe plastic fields. It's this German customer they are using force, and I need to buy some plastic fields to test on my machine and make sure this machine with customers plastic fields and customer products we will work 100% fine. Everything go well, and make the video to customer, and they check. Okay, it's good, and that's not enough. We need to send all the packages with anti-bad sent to German, and the customer they check the packaging is okay. So it for all these things we confirm and to do we have to take 2 weeks uh, to close this part, and then customer check the packaging, the sample I sent to him, and he think, oh, it's okay, and they are very satisfied with our machine Then he place an order, and for the next few years, sometimes he will order 5 or 10 machines every year for his factory. Because compared to the machine in China, compared to the Germans, it's very high quality price and very competitive compared to the German machine. German machine is good, but also they come to very expensive price. So I think this is how the amazing of China manufacturer. We can to realize that 90% of German's machine, and we just had maybe their 1 or 10 price. Okay, and also for the package, you we need to okay well, and we ship out the machine. Okay, when we finish, customer place an order and we complete the machine and we ship out. I made the dog-to-dog service to the customer. I help them to find the local phrase to ship out the machine until the machine get to his factory. And then when the machine arrives, I, I set I set up online online meeting to teach customer how to operate my machine. And if he needs, I also need to send out my engineer to Germans because this is our other sales service. We had to do it customer they need to professional training on the operation machine. Sometimes if customer they need the machine in urgent, we will ship our machine by air. The machine is very small, so uh, for customer they can accept to ship out the machine by air. Okay, now this is the two kinds of packing machine I talk about today. The first kind is the granule packing machine. The second is the auger packing machine. If you have any question, you can to email me. Uh, I will send. I will write down my email on the screen. You can see. Okay, or you can just call me. You can email me or call me or write a message from WhatsApp to me or WeChat. If both can work. Or if you want, you can Skype me. So goodbye.